Let's see what we got in for here. Oh yeah, we got sensors or probes, however you want to call them, for like our digital controls. Just tons of different brands, different sensors. That one's actually got an RHS part number 6720. I'll have to look that up. Looks just like these generic ones I buy. Hot surface igniter, 95 bucker. I think it's the universal hot surface igniter. I love digital control. I got a video on these. These are really good controls, really versatile. And they're priced right. They're like 50 bucks. This is the sensor for the love control. And then we got, let's see, what do we got here? Oh yeah, these are the sensors for the Mars ECM motors and the evaporator with the evaporator control. It's the thermistor kit, they're calling those. This is the rope for the true doors, the old doors that had the weights, the counterweights. That's the rope for those, for the door closers. What do we got here? Fan delay. Closes at 40 degrees, opens at 55. That's what that one is. And then the little acid quick test kit. 2-second acid test kit. Then I was looking where I put all my cap tubes. I gotta move those back up here where the TXV cap tube drawer is. But I got boxes of cap tube here. There's an H.V.A.C cap tube. You can look the part number up on H.V.A.C. It'll tell you if it's medium temp or low temp. This one's R404 medium temp I wrote on there. I also have some part numbers on there also. So that's that. That's the first bin of drawer number 4, the funky drawer. In drawer number 4 is ice maker stuff. I got H.V.A.C. Manitowoc ice thickness probe, the short one. Kind of the old schooler. H.V.A.C. harvest thermistor. Manitowoc water level probe. Other style Manitowoc water level probe. H.V.A.C. dump valve body. H.V.A.C. water inlet valve. You got to check your model number for what size it is because the GPMs change, the gallons per minute. That's a water inlet solenoid valve for a H.V.A.C. Water inlet valve for a Manitowoc that always breaks. It's the yellow one. Yellow and white one. We got the new style floats for the little Neos, Manitowocs. Should have the sidekick. Yeah, I got the red and the black. We got harvested Manitowoc parts right here. Ice thickness probe, the microphone, and then the 3 probe water one. These are both still good. So I harvested those, and then I got the 2 different dump valves, 115 volt and the 208 volt. And then I got a harvested ice thickness probe here that I need to still put the ice machine cleaner on and get it all cleaned up. And there's a couple gaskets in here for the garden hose. I like to put those down there. And this is the water tube that comes off of this water inlet valve. Off that style for the Manitowocs. Harvested parts, I use them to get by like on a Friday night till I can order up new parts. And I always let the customer know, hey, I got this used part to get you by, like this float switch. I got a H.V.A.C. float switch that needs to be cleaned up. But that'll get you by on a Friday night, and then you can order parts. That way you don't have to have super giant inventory. There's another H.V.A.C. water inlet valve. That one there, that's brand new actually. I got over here I got this made up. I'll get on roofs sometimes that have water spigots for swamp coolers. And I'll flare a piece of pipe here to a compression 3/8. And I can bush it down the 1/4 so I can get my garden hose. And then I can wash coils out on a roof. So I'll tap this into the H.V.A.C cooler water line. So I can hook up my garden hose on the roof. Got 2 MAP gases for my plumber's torch. I got H.V.A.C float boot. You ever come across old ones and they'll rip and tear and break? Got a spare on the truck. Oh yeah, you know what that is. These guys sent me this stuff to use. You can tell I haven't used it. I don't think this stuff works, but I do have it. Oh, what do we got here? Oh yeah, this is the wire that goes from the water level sensor to the circuit board for the Manitowocks. They were having issues with those. Yeah, the wiring harness. Plastic plumber's tape, a bunch of gaskets for some electrical tape, a bunch of gaskets for garden hoses, different styles. I like to keep those there. A brand new float valve for a H.V.A.C. Also, I have my plumber's torch and my nozzle. I left my Steve Lab nozzles on a job and I haven't been back there yet, but I do know where it's at. And I do have the nice fireman nozzle that Steve had talked about years past. That nozzle works really well. Drawer number 4. There's some leftover cap tube, some more cap tube. It's probably enough to get like a little true prep table. I got the 3/8 compression by compression hoses for hooking up the water filters on the ice makers. That's a light fixture for, I believe that's for a turbo air. Light fixture. Some more plastic plumber's tape. These came in the dishwasher kit. I think I got them on there to harvest those gaskets. More plastic plumber's tape, because I always use the plastic stuff. 10 by 32 screws. That's for the Delfield motors. By 1/2 inch. Evaporator fan motor bracket. I probably harvested that off of a job. Some Teflon tape. Drain line heater right here. Got a drain line heater, 115 volts. Washer kit. Nut kit, the little dotty nut kit like the electricians use. I got this Hitachi 200-piece stainless steel. I got stainless steel self-tappers, different sizes. And then I got the dotty screw kit, electrical screw kit also. And that's gonna round up drawer number 4 as my allergies kick off out here. It's not the Rona, it's just allergies. And then we'll get to the back, right down there, 3 more drawers. 5, 6, and 7. Stay tuned.